Hi, Andrew Anderson from Ascend Fitness Studio here today to talk to you about the third most important variable relative to weight loss and body composition. Our previous two that we discussed are sleep and how that affects weight loss and body composition, as well as diet and exercise and how to combine those in order to improve weight loss or body composition. So today we're going to talk about stress and how a stress can affect your ability to lose weight or improve the composition of your body. So when we're under stress, the body engages in a sympathetic nervous system response. So that sympathetic nervous system response is so that the body can mobilize certain resources for whatever that perceived threat is. Whether that is we need to engage in a fight, or we need to engage in flight or run away. And in order to do this, the nervous system causes the liver to release stored sugar that is stored in the muscle and in the liver as glucagon, as glucose into the bloodstream. So it drives up the levels of sugar in the blood. At the same time, simultaneously, the stress induces the release of norepinephrine and cortisol in order to make the body alert and be ready to do what we need to do. The issue with cortisol and adrenaline is cortisol and adrenaline can act as compounds that decrease the insulin sensitivity. So when your body releases sugar into the bloodstream, the pancreas secretes insulin in order to take that sugar and store it away as fat if it's not going to be used immediately as fuel. But the problem is that when cortisol and norepinephrine are present, they interfere with the ability of insulin to do its job. So over time, we become less sensitive to insulin and we start to gain what's called insulin resistant, which is what happens to individuals when they become diabetic. In fact, some stress incidents, studies have shown that in a single stress incident, you can increase your blood sugar to about 180 milligrams per deciliter. And that is actually more than you would experience after eating a meal. So therefore, one stress incident can literally drive up your blood sugar as if you just had a meal. And imagine if this is happening all day, every day, without any sort of break to that system. And so over time, that can actually create metabolic disease. It can drive somebody towards diabetes or to other chronic health conditions. So really, it's very important that we find some sort of strategy to not reduce our stress, because stress is always going to be present, but it's to reduce our response to stress. And time again, the thing that comes up is breath work and meditation. Breath work and meditation has a huge response in shifting the system from a sympathetic system to a parasympathetic system, therefore allowing the body to relax and calm down and normalize the chemical compounds within the blood and normalize then how your body is going to respond to insulin. So in our next video, we're going to share with you very easy to do breath work that one can do at any point in time in order to improve our ability to calm down and relax from stress. And when done consistently over time, this can actually just decrease our overall response to the stress that we know is going to happen regardless of what we do. So use these strategies to help yourself improve your life and improve your health and your confidence. Take care.